Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Why Does It Hurt Wednesday. Did you know that one of the most common things that I see in the office, it's not neck, it's not back, it's this thing right here, that shoulder. There's so many different things that can happen in this very complex joint, but we're just going to talk about one of them today. When people come in and they say, gosh, every time I raise my arm, it feels like I get a pinch or a pain right in through this front portion or the top portion, incredibly common. And this is something that's kind of interesting because where you think it is, it ain't. So most people are like, it hurts right there. That's where we need to work. What we need to pay attention to though is how are the stabilizers of that shoulder moving? How are they holding strong? So what can happen is when somebody raises their arm, they start to hunch that shoulder up and it creates a pinch right there. So one of the things we need to do is get those muscles that hold the shoulder blade down and hold the shoulder blade through here, keep them down so that when you raise, the shoulder is free to move through that range of motion. I'm going to give you two ways that we can start working on that right now. The first one is a modified plank. So what I want you to do is hold your tummy nice and tight, and I'm going to demo it here in just a second. But the important thing is instead of letting your shoulders sag like this, I want to see you push the floor away from you. Okay, so it's going to be the idea of your armpit pushing towards the floor. We're trying to engage that serratus muscle right through here. So when you've seen a really fit guy or girl and they have those finger muscles right here, that's what we're looking for. The other one is going to be a Y. So we're going to have you lay face down and go up into a Y position. And it's not about overextending the arms. It's about bringing them up and then pinching the shoulder blades. Doing this appropriately, you should feel right through here. So on the plank, what we're going to do, so I'm going to do this on the table so that you can see it. We're going to go right here, tighten that belly, and then you're going to shift onto one arm. So most of my weight, probably 85-90% of my weight is on my right arm right now, and you're pushing that shoulder into the table or onto the floor. You're going to count to 5, and then you're going to shift onto the other one. Use that muscle that holds onto that shoulder blade and push it away from you. These are the muscles that stabilize that shoulder. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go in to do your best YMCA. So you're going to go face down on the floor. You're going to go arms up into this Y position. You're going to pinch your shoulder blades. If you're doing this right, you're going to feel it through here. We're not looking for a pinching back in here. All right there. By stabilizing up these shoulder blades and getting you a little bit more movement through there, you're going to stretch the pecs. You're going to clear up that impingement through here. Obviously, if there's some kind of tearing or some kind of major injury, it's a little different, okay? So that's when I recommend come see me, come see a provider, whatever. If you have any other questions about this, please reach out to us. But if you do some of these things with that impingement, more than likely, you'll see the movement start to loosen, you'll start to see the pain begin to lessen, and you'll get back to living active. Y'all have a great one. Take care of yourselves and have a blast.